Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where today we're watching Zombies 3, the newest Disney Channel original movie / musical. Though I'm not sure if it's really a proper DCOM because it came out on Disney Plus. But I mean, the previous two came out on Disney Channel. I don't know, it's a weird gray zone here, but at least that same type of movie, which I do enjoy. I understand that DCOMs are silly, childish, but I don't really care. The most important part is that they're entertaining, and they are for me. The first Zombies movie was, despite me liking DCOMs, somehow the first Zombies just flew under my radar. I guess I was just busy and just completely didn't notice it. But when I did finally get to watching it, I loved it. I thought it had some great... I thought it was a fun story. It had some great music and some cool choreography too. And then Zombies 2 came out, and it's like, okay, cool. They're pretty much keeping this going. And, you know, then the end of that movie made it very clear that we're getting a third. And here it is. And again, the marketing. I almost missed this one. I mean, I only found out like last week that this movie was coming out. And actually, this whole video shouldn't have happened. I should be in India sleeping off, either still in a plane or in India sleeping off jet lag. Because, right now I had a trip there. But then a family member got COVID, so all our plans are canceled. Bad for me, but more content for you guys. No more talking. Let's just get into it. But yes, I did dye my hair green for this video.
Welcome back to Seabrook.
Yeah, and this comic book like intro has always been so unique compared to everything.
Then zombies showed up. And like getting into college.
Okay, so we're doing college. This should be the final film, right?
Maybe she'll even find a place where she belongs.
That's right. She's always been wondering about her white hair. And then the first movie, I think it was just like, okay, it was white. Second movie, it's like, oh, she's a werewolf. Then it's like, now it's, well, aliens. Ooh. And that's why I put the green hair. It actually looks good. So that's a... I forgot. That's just okay now, right? You don't need to worry about the Z-bands. Maybe a bit too much Zed. You don't want to kill people.
You have to win this football game.
Oh, she's all grown up now, which is cute and almost less cute.
Zombie kind's depending on you, so we can
what is that tablet?
No pressure. I hacked him his best friend.
Tablets and these things are always cased in such the weirdest things.
My zombie girl's breaking the glass ceiling.
Now, I cannot promise the music is going to be in this reaction. I can hope, but only you know. If you're hearing it quietly in the background, great. If you're not, I couldn't get it past copyright.
And when we do,
We'll be together forever.
Stop saying that. That's never a good thing to say at the beginning of a movie. Nobody saw that.
Our moonstones are acting weird, Wyatt. Something big is happening.
You think? Look at what's... Did nobody see that?
Something big is happening. Biggest football game.
Okay, I guess no one sees it.
Just the biggest in Seabrook.
Come on.
Everyone's in the mood, which means the...
Maybe just a bit too much.
Yeah, don't just deface school property. Yeah, but I'm guessing the game's gonna be messed up by the aliens.
I can't believe you're not here for this. We all miss you.
Who misses her the most?
Oh, they're a thing now?
I.
Okay, that's cute.
What did she say? I couldn't hear what she said.
And of course he's still here. Shouldn't he have graduated by now? He's still doing that. See you off. completely lost my train of thought. I'm just trying to say that shouldn't he have graduated by now? Whatever. You can't do one of these movies without him. Isn't it a bit... Isn't it... Well, nah, it's fine. But when it comes to having superpowered monsters on football teams, it's like, shouldn't there be some kind of equality involved? Right? Like, okay, if they have X amount of werewolves, we can have X amount of werewolves.
Together?
Forever.
Every single one of these movies, high school movies, where they're like, let's plan to head off to the same college, it never ends well.
It's so Seabrook.
Wait, meteor showers are regular? Okay, okay, that's a good explanation for why you don't care. Or no, not just crash landing, that's just... Look, there's so much CGI blown on that one spaceship. Alright. There it is. Here's the musical starting. I mean, the song's not terrible. It certainly ain't my favorite.
We don't even know what they came here to do. This could be the start of something new. And if it's the end, at least I'm with you.
Man, she is just so overwhelmingly positive. It's like, oh, maybe they're here to destroy us, but what if it's cool?
You should know. I like you.
Oh, that's cute.
Put out there, what?
And that's also a failure.
Oh, what was that?
Hey, here we are. I want the dancing now. What are they working on their heads? Oh my god, this is totally in line with this show. Sometimes DCOMs just have that look.
Precisely what I was thinking.
Yeah, we know it.
I proudly report my mission is
Complete, and therefore you left your ship and you decided to
the perfect new planet for our
merge with humanity, and then you
precious thing in Seabrook.
lived.
Shumomo.
Oh, what?
Find the most precious thing in Seabrook.
Find the most precious thing in Seabrook. So she's either talking about her, I'd say granddaughter maybe? I don't know, she's clearly Allison's ancestor. White hair is a huge tip-off. But most precious thing in Seabrook means they'll probably get some... What are they doing? I like it. Keep doing the dance fights. I can't speak. What are they saying? They're probably going after this big stone, but it's actually Allison or something. The Moonstone. This is what's great about the show. Just this choreography. Chill, chill, chill. They're not attacking yet.
And we'll have to explain our presence without telling them our mission.
This is stupid.
No.
Here we go again. It's the same thing all over again. They're looking for something.
I'm thinking what you're thinking.
I'm thinking what you're thinking, and we're talking to each other, but they can't hear you for being too...
Cheer, leader.
Oh, a zombie cop. Cool.
Bonzo, let's not deal with the alien invasion right now.
Why are you in
In
here?
an impossible situation.
College. Downloading.
What are they
Just
doing?
putting lights on plastic clear glasses. Alright. Can I do it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Not exceptional.
What?
The only way for meh, I do not see it.
Do not tear him down, alien. You're not help. You helped with giving him information he should already know.
Yeah!
Oh, were they arrested alongside them? Because that makes more
To
sense.
share with your primitive people.
'Cause I don't...
No, it's just a handshake. win.
Can't believe you bust him.
Apologies. Our people have.
And A-Spen, don't forget your mission to find the interstellar map to our new home planet.
Mothership. Shh. Secret mission.
What happened to telepaths?
No need to bite your mothership's head
Can't you just speak in your mind?
I hope you take this opportunity to learn from our advanced intelligence. You have to pull.
They did kind of blow up Seabrook, right?
Oh, it was an
Here we go again. Zed activates protective mode with new people. Allison is like, ooh, new stuff. Haha. Last movie, she was like, oh, maybe I'll be a werewolf. And now she's gonna be like, maybe I should go to space. These two's duets are always funny. Well, not fun. Wrong word. Funny. They're great. They're charming. This is the first song in this movie going on my playlist. I unashamedly have DCOMs. A playlist full of DCOM songs. About it. Alright. All I'm thinking about is everything's gonna be okay, no complications in our way, and I can't sing, so sorry about it. What was that? What did you do? Did they just copy your memories or something?
I have a real shot at getting into Mountain College.
You couldn't get a new tablet. You just.
Stand here. Turn around.
Oh, thank you.
I whipped up a little something with
Really?
parts laying around C-Core. This robot body. I did this.
What's the point?
Yeah, I would have made myself taller too.
This sort of junkyard robot.
Driver's test, Bonzo.
If you're already in a company, though, how'd you get?
Sorry.
I don't understand how that lookout thing is a spare part.
When's your application due?
Today, so not technically last minute.
Okay, let me get this straight. The only way you can get in is as an exceptional student?
And
Okay.
did he just say that he didn't
Transcript.
he didn't submit his application and it's due today?
Hey, check it out. I'm ranked
You gotta
third
be
in our
kidding
class
me.
For grade point average. I'm ranked
What's
18th.
happening?
Wait, okay.
I mean, why though? Why what the hell would transfer students be?
In 23 minutes.
Oh.
It only took them that long because they couldn't figure out how to work a pencil sharpener.
You make 5 circles around you.
Of course, you gotta create some kind of jealousy competition. Couldn't they come here and say, give us a, we just need a map, thanks?
He has 6-pack abs.
Yeah, okay, so then why don't you just go back to your own planet?
Because it was destroyed.
No, you didn't, that's the point. You didn't mention that. Communication, even in this stupid movie, it's just, hello,
so sorry.
hi,
I'm sorry. I really
we need
am.
map,
No,
is here,
as tough
give,
as things have been
bye-bye.
for zombies, we've always had zombies.
Oh, by the way, their perfect home
Is
will
there
be here
anything
anyway.
I can do?
Tell the truth. Truth.
You would help us?
Yes, truth.
To learn about cheer, obviously. Cheer.
Come on, he's here to help you, you idiots. Tell the truth. We want map.
What is that?
Oh, your biology teacher's brain scan.
Is that my test? Because the werewolves won't let any outsiders near the Moonstone.
And for some reason, they just put it out in the middle of town. Honestly, if this is like a werewolf only like cool thing, maybe just move it to your den and then
It's not rocket
fortress
science.
it there.
Knowing rocket science won't hurt.
After all the brain scans, you didn't learn high fives.
This looks really good. How'd you get the application done so fast?
You cheated.
Friends in high places.
You know, can't beat zombie tech.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the alien tech could beat zombie tech, at least in aesthetics. I mean, come on. Why?
Hey, hold my glasses, Addie.
Oh, that's worse too.
Zed? A-Spen. Well, if he gets into Mountain College, then yeah.
What do you mean if he gets to the mountain college? Come on, the long
Or maybe
We're not
he'll
doing
love
this.
getting, change his mind, and love me when you go away.
Wow.
Yeah, let's talk about this after practice.
Ooh, get out on Allison's nerves.
Yeah.
That's a nice change from the last movie where she was. Yeah.
Galaxy.
do think flying is a bit of a cheat. I mean, you got some cool moves, but the music is... eh.
We are going to win because this squad loves each other.
I don't know if she's gonna say no. Look, common enemies aren't like a really bad enemy thing. Trying to like beat someone isn't horrible a motivation.
That move without face planting.
And the coordinates are
Not in there.
hidden here.
Which means they're either in the cup, which has some kind of secret significance, or the Shalson.
You'll stay down there until you learn some manners.
Are you serious? But the talking mothership AI reminds me of 3 Below, which also had the mothership talking and acting like a mom.
Someone's...
Can't you fly? What happened to that? You're gonna do that, but you're not gonna fly yourself? Look, even if the music so far is weaker than the last 2 entries, I still love the choreography. Guys, you could have opened the door. I mean, it's a cool visual, but come on. Why would you reveal yourself again if you can turn invisible? Whatever. Yeah, this is all for jokes, right? And of course, we can't have this musical if they're not here. Guys.
What is going on?
So she only is part alien, which is why the mothership misidentified her. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Up here.
What are you doing here? We have no choice but to
Vaporize you.
Why do you keep saying vaporize you?
Allie.
Oh, right. Gun you. Sorry.
So, no confusion? Like, why are you here?
Our planet was destroyed by environmental blight built up over many years.
Of course.
Didn't anyone try to stop it?
No. And we lost everything.
Great. You gotta stick it in this movie, huh? World is doomed.
We value harmony. Couples can grow apart.
We are a couple.
No, we are not. I am breaking up with you. I'm sorry.
What?
We do not have tissue.
Okay, so that just tosses that out.
As you can see, they have mastered the interaction of your... It works whenever my old TV's on the fritz.
Yes, come on. Do it.
Cosmic tech you can't.
Doesn't matter what fancy ass tech. Smack it. Everything works.
Oh, that seems to have worked.
Claim.
And I discovered my
I discovered my passion cheerleading.
I even created a trophy. Though I gained something else. A family.
Take it
I
off.
fell in love and
Take it off, and she'll be like, Grandma!
Firstborn.
My grandma! Grandma Auntie was an alien? Said I know who I am!
You know where you're from. That doesn't necessarily mean anything about who you are.
We have too much history, Zed.
Honestly, the Luma lens is actually a cute, different piece of
Do you possess
sci-fi.
Spark? Can you lift the Luma lens?
No, obviously not now. Probably later, in some moment of need, she'll be like, "Bzzz." Maybe her hair will turn blue.
This is where I belong. It all makes sense.
Again,
You do not
Allison
have a
is...
spark.
It's just it's more common thing across so many stories where people are obsessed with finding some key detail of the past to define who they are, and it's like,
Addison.
clearly it doesn't define who you are. Like, what exactly does finding out that your grandma's an alien change about you right now? It changes nothing about you right now.
The Scout's trophy contains materials from our planet.
We must win that trophy. Again, maybe you should turn your emotions off, because then you would have realized, like, can we see the trophy and just scan the trophy, and then you can go away.
Doesn't matter how far away we are from each
Wait, a
other.
minute, has she even been accepted? Maybe she turned her... I don't know, who cares? Maybe her parents went, so she's a
You'll do
shoo-in.
great on your interview tomorrow.
Interview tomorrow.
I better. Everyone's counting on me to be the first zombie to go to college.
You just turned your
You're not alone,
application in 2 days ago. And you're like, straight to the interview. Oh, there it is. Zippity zap. Why are you hiding it? Just like, hey mom, grandma's an alien.
Where was Grandma Angie from?
Why?
No,
Because,
she's from space.
never mind.
Again with the lie. Who does it hurt
Right.
if you tell your grandma's an alien? She's accepting now. Oh no, that's the one who doesn't like monsters at all. The beginning of it.
History today, Zed.
Or not. Probably not. I don't know. We will see.
I remember when I had to go do a college interview, I was totally on edge. Hey, news music. My story. I was really uncertain. I'm like, how do I do an interview? And in fact, I really feel stupid because it wasn't until that first college interview that I actually did an interview properly. So I did so many like interviews for different things in college and in high school, and I just completely messed them up because I was too honest. All the songs just have the same feel. I don't know. I'm just waiting for something to like really make me happy. There's that one earlier, but until that, there's nothing really stirring anything, unlike the last couple movies. Honestly, I like the chorus, so I'm gonna say this is what, my second favorite so far? And then they slowed it down with this. I didn't say it yet, but this couple is just one of the cutest things, not only in like DCOM history. There's always couples in Disney Channel, but these two are definitely one of the top tier.
I understand you've already been accepted.
What? Why?
Let's go inside.
Who takes in another student?
We found your application persuasive.
Who announced their parents in there too?
Zombie, how would you
What is this weird nonsense? Sit down! Zed, look at the woman in the eyes! Allison, stop touching him! Stop zapping him! Ah, shoot. Come on, how can you... I understand you're scared about zombies, but look at this. Look at an entire community coming together for this kid, making a giant ass, I don't know what to call it, puppet thing. I like it. Returning to the song for this moment, it's perfect.
We'll take that into consideration.
Correct. You can't just... Oh, I was wondering if she was going to say, oh, you're in, but that doesn't make sense. Okay. Why?
What do we have here? What do we have here? What do we have here?
Oh, you flippin' idiot! But he keeps activating it. Isn't he a cousin? So he probably has some alienish zappiness too.
Interns ever
So
have alien tech?
why? I don't know. Why is Eliza here? Not here, actually. Right? What's the point? No, I can't talk because I'm distracted by what's happening on screen. But my point is, why is the actress not available to come on set? She clearly had to do everything remotely. So, was it just COVID or what?
Why does your mind probe have so many memories of me?
Wyatt, be honest now.
Crush on me?
Just say yes. You kind of confessed 20 times already.
This mushy stuff. We knew they were shady.
Ah, shoot. See? If you...
Bucky, alert the Z Patrol.
Nah. Unnecessary annoyance because communication. Thank you. This too, I didn't mention this earlier. Them breaking the fourth wall and talking directly at us is also something way different from DCOM, from usual DCOM. Oh, great, he went and got into college, but man, because that's how college life works, right? You find out in like 5 days. Not months and months and months of tense waiting.
You better hope Addison sticks her landing and wins it for you.
Yeah, that's it. You know, you could have done that in the first place. Just ask her. What the hell? You could have just asked the organizers to do it. Just like, can we just look at that? Give a bzz, bzz, bye. Allison, focus. Floaty thing later. Come on, this is where all that cheering nonsense from very first day has led up to. She is quite literally glowing. Oh, hell, that's one of the coolest camera moves in this entire trilogy. Through the mirror? I don't know. This is kind of competing for that number 2 spot right now. It's not so much the lyrics, it's just the music is just low key on everything. It's just disappointing. When I'm listening to these, I try to imagine listening to these without the vocals and seeing if the track behind it can still kind of keep me engaged. And if you're listening to this, that ain't the case. What was that cut? It was so oddly whooshed. Boom. That's it. You just win. Ah, shoot! These idiots! Okay. Kin Turtle conflict, go! Because this movie can't end. Yeah, she's a traitor. All the BS you've been through all this time, none of that matters, huh? Yo, mothership! Beep, beep, beep! That's not good. That's gonna break something. I love his thing where it's like
But I am them, Willa.
I mean, that's the wrong argument. Yes, go ahead, spread this to the world, but that's the wrong argument. Not any, hey look, you want to remember what the hell we were talking about for 2 movies now? Blue hair. Or fancy outfit, cool. The blue wig is good. I'm okay with it. Hello. Obviously she lied to you. It was like hide the white hair thing, and but the anti-zombie thing was weird. Cool. I'm pretty sure I said that.
Addison is our map.
Don't split them up. I hate you, movie. You know what you did when you said we should stay together forever.
These are my people, Zed.
No.
We need to survive.
This again. These are my people. What? No. The years you spent here are nothing. Come the hell on. Makes sense.
Beautiful, Mom. This is what I was meant to do.
Okay, that argument is different. It's like, this is my destiny. That's one thing, but they're my people? They sure as hell ain't.
It's not totally our fault.
Oh no, it's fine.
Stop them from leaving.
I mean, they shouldn't have lied in the first place. What they said. Exactly!
Stealing from us.
You guys, any kind of familiarity? I don't know. Something about this feels mighty suspect. I think the aliens will just decide to stay here. It's like, Utopia, who needs it? Oh, he wants to come.
She's as capable of space travel on the mothership.
He's a zombie, he's dead!
By our stardust energy in a minute.
Who cares, he's a zombie, he's dead anyway.
How was it?
You can find an infinite power source to recharge our ship?
Yeah, you already saw it, idiots.
The Moonstone.
We just have to filter the Moonstone power through our Z-bands.
Hey, everything is needed. Alright. Every little bit of everyone's people is needed.
And Addison's a part of our pack.
I like you too.
Yay, another couple going forward.
Ow.
I love how everything is just clamps. Like, the prop department couldn't have, like, make them a little bit shinier? You just attached a wire to a clamp and it's just like, boom, sparkiness. Like, do we need any kind of thing else? No, just clamp it. Oh! And this is where the rest of the CGI budget went. Zed, do it. Zed, go do it.
Take my hand. The power can flow through me.
You'll be fine in a minute.
It's gonna be okay.
Come on. You know it's you two forever. Oh, I'm also sorry because my camera's having issues and it's turning off and I don't know why. Come on. Please let it be something stupid that the coordinates lead right back to Earth. Because come on. Oh, don't do this again. I loved this song in the first movie. This was one of my favorite. You get to know me. Nope. Music. Sorry. Music always hits it for me. Doing this again, reprising this, and having everyone sing it. If you end the movie this way, I'm definitely gonna pretend we ended back at Zombies 2. I think Seabrook changed. At least the sign? I don't know, it looks a little bit different.
From the inside.
Still wish she was properly in the movie though. I don't know why she wasn't in.
Maybe she thought there was something to learn by staying in Seabrook for a while.
Come on, that thing is gonna calculate and be like, hey, go back to the planet. Okay, cool. Replaying the old movies.
Is powerful. It can handle disagreements.
Yes.
I know where my grandma wanted her people to live. The most perfectly imperfect place there is.
Seabrook.
I'm really gonna miss me too.
Always Bucky.
I wish you could be here.
I wish you could be here.
We were gonna change the world.
It's like, hey guys, sorry, we're gonna stay here now. Hey, ending it off the way it began. Oh, that's cute. Throwing an lowering alien spaceship houses.
We'll be ready for it.
Welcome vampires. Aw, just skipping past that.
Which means
Hey, mermaids too. Honestly, I feel like they missed out because when the beginning of the movie where they said, "Oh, monsters are all allowed," I had already hoped that maybe there were a few extra monsters, but yeah, okay, maybe it makes sense at the ending. Shit. I don't know. Let's try to get through this before it dies again. Hey, and the credits are starting to play. Yes, it's always a fun Disney movie ending off with music. Okay, that's cute. This final song having pieces and lines from the previous music. Honestly, that feels quite genuine. Just like, yeah, we did it! Ending off, looking at the camera, breaking the fourth wall again. Hey, what are you doing here? You're just stealing the space shit? Oh, Zed, you fool. Not Zed. He's an idiot. You really need to show off that spaceship as well as the CGI budget. Oh, and that's just it. We're done. Disney Channel original movie. That didn't come on Disney Channel. And that was Zombies 3. Now, maybe it's obvious, but it's actually been a few hours since I finished watching the movie. The fact is that by the end of the reaction, my camera was, turning off. Every 2 minutes or so, it wouldn't stay on, even though the battery was at full charge. My best guess is that it was way too hot, and it was automatically shutting off. After all, long story short, I can't turn on the AC in my house, and it's very hot here, so recording in the middle of the day probably wasn't the best idea. Yeah, so it's been a while. I washed my hair and everything, which is why it's not green anymore. But as for the actual movie, overall, it's good. It's a good movie. It's fun. It's your average DCOM. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I don't think it's my favorite of the entire Zombies trilogy, that's for sure. I think the first two, I think the first one in particular is still my favorite, period. But I don't know. It's probably just in the order of 1, 2, then 3 for me. The fact is that the biggest reason that this one fell short for me is the music, right? The part about the DCOMs that I love is the musical. I enjoy that. And I don't need, the best music. I just need catchy music, something I enjoy listening to, something that I can listen to like while driving or something like that. And I don't know, none of the music in this movie really caught me like I wanted it to. Nothing really grabbed me. I was like, yeah, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling it now. Let's go. There was one song, I don't remember what it was called, but I'll put it over here. That was good. That was the most enjoyable thing the entire movie. But for the rest of it, it just felt The music felt like it didn't feel like it was really there, which was disappointing. On the other hand, the choreography was still quite spectacular. The Zombies, this trilogy and its choreography is always something really cool and really interesting because they go hard at the dance moves and so many people know what they're doing on the dance floor and they're not just doing some tiny moves. And it's so much fun to watch. I enjoy a whole bunch of Bollywood films too, so I like a good dance session. So I'm glad to see that despite the music falling short a little bit, the dance moves did not. As for the plot of the movie, in the beginning it seemed like it was just Zombies 2 all over again. I mean, new group shows up, old groups are hostile, new group wants something but keeps it secret, Addison is involved. But then they twisted it up, right? Oh, hey, here's some of this, here's some of that. Oh, look, they figured out Zed's not being, overly against them himself. Stuff like that. It changed it up a little. And, of course, don't forget the ending, where it's like, I'm leaving with the aliens. Despite, you heard, the reasoning she had was stupid. But, despite that, I think it was still good. And as for that, this is a finale of not just the movie, but a finale of the entire trilogy. The idea of learning that they always talk about the perfect Seabrook whenever the movie starts, and it's not perfect, but it's a great place to be. And that's the thing they have to learn. They have to watch the old movies and realize that it's utopia. You don't need utopia. You just need a place where you're happy. And you were all happy down there. Costumes for the aliens were hilarious. They were in line with the rest of the costumes in this series and the DCOMs. And it was it's also just I don't know where that pointy style came from old sci-fi shows. I don't know enough to point their origin, but it's fun to see that came back and they used that. And of course they're all color scheme, right? Greens always have green and red, and then the pack has a lot of yellow and purple and black, and then these guys have silver. It was all I'm trying to say is that it looked good too. It looked as good as the other zombie movies. Yeah, I don't think I have too much else to waffle on about. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Over here is whatever YouTube decides to show you. Over here is a playlist of my videos. On my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.